Miss, can I help?
Yes.
How?
Get lost.
Right.
Hi, I'm Magic Lance. I'm an independent artist and creator of the adventure romance webcomic Changeling. You can read it for free on my Patreon and other comic hosting platforms. All links are in the description. And please remember to like and subscribe. Have you ever noticed that there aren't as many true adventure films as there used to be? Do you ever find yourself yearning for that fun, campy band of misfits stumbling through the world trying to find their place in life, while also fighting hideous monsters? And all the new movies kind of feel like they're lacking that little something, although it's hard to place what exactly it's missing. Well, this is a review about one of my top favorite films called Journey to the West: Conquering Demons. I'm typically terrible at giving movie reviews. Often I say, movie good, go watch, but this movie is so special to me, and I thought I would spread the joy by introducing this unusual favorite to anyone who has yet to watch it. Also, bear with me with the name pronunciations. I'm trying my best. This 2013 fantasy comedy film directed by Stephen Chow, also known for his movies Shaolin Soccer, Kung Fu Hustle, and The Mermaid, Journey to the West: Conquering Demons delivers a refreshing, satirical, and reinterpretation of, well, The Journey to the West, one of China's 4 great classical novels published in the 16th century during the Ming Dynasty. Its themes and figures stand the test of time, inspiring countless series and stories in media worldwide. In Chow's retelling, the movie starts with a tragic event, with characters separate from the main cast. It throws the viewer right into the action, as well as establishing the horrors plaguing the world. The often unexpected moments of violence can be quite shocking, with the movie so coated in humor. But this movie really doesn't hold back its punches. You see characters die on screen within the first 10 minutes, creating serious stakes for the characters, and really emphasizing the threat of the demons and the harm they've caused to the humans. Now, for the uninitiated, Stephen Chow's humor may take a bit to get used to for the Western audiences. Taking a slapstick approach or outwardly goofy manner for each of the characters, it can be a bit of a tonal whiplash, with jokes often taking quite some time to build up to then deliver a punchline. The overly dramatic and odd reactions of the characters can feel a bit cheesy or reminiscent of poor tonal control. For example, in the early scene where a blatant murder of a family takes place, it can be off-putting to some viewers as the humor is pushed beyond limits of seriousness in the wake of a tragedy taking place. In addition, the film's visually hectic, fast-moving plot and some seriously absurd situational comedic scenes can feel like it's bordering upon the ridiculous for many. However, if you just bear with it and allow yourself to be taken along with the journey and suspend your disbelief, you will see the absolute brilliance in the pacing and delivery of each comedic moment. Trust me, it's amazing, and I'm only going to pepper in a few scenes as not to ruin the feeling of the fun that comes with the first time watching some of these truly hilarious scenes. The story follows the challenges of our protagonist Shen Xuan Zheng. Self-proclaimed demon hunter, as he encounters many strange characters and demons on his journey to Buddhahood and ultimately enlightenment. This adventure film exemplifies masterful storytelling and plot structure for an overall exhilarating cinematic experience. Reminiscent of one that, if you enjoyed movies such as Everything Everywhere All at Once or even Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, you probably would really enjoy this movie too. And when we meet our unexpected hero, he's unexpected. His disheveled hair and ratty clothes presents him as an unintelligent nobody, and his embarrassing attempts to remove the evil from demons peacefully by trying to rehabilitate them with only a book of 300 nursery rhymes results in the characters undermining him and ignoring his warnings. His intentions to see good nature in the demons is endearing, but can also seem impossible to understand, choosing to fight with non-violence to a clearly vicious demon to then immediately get his shit kicked in by a naked man. However, the film never lingers too long, moving rapidly, introduces new environments, characters, and challenges for our cast, while often parodying cliché moments in fantasy within the genre itself, being self-aware in its very comedic tone. Stephen Chow masterfully wields wit and humor to engage the audience, and these comedic moments emerge frequently, and through them as he inserts personality and develops strong connections to even the most problematic characters, successfully building anticipation while subverting the genre as well as expectations. Despite many of the characters having obnoxious and egotistical traits, the dialogue and interactions alone is so damn comical that it redeems their faults and shortcomings, and is so absolutely entertaining to watch. Such as when we meet the prideful female demon hunter Miss Duan, as she defends Chen, as well as humiliating him by upstaging his efforts with her talent and martial arts skills, often mocking his demon hunting strategies. However, her teasing and unwavering confidence is contrasted by her many hilarious attempts to actually gain his affection, despite his blatant refusals. Although she is the heaviest hitter in the fights, she is smitten by Chen's bravery, fighting demons with just nursery rhymes. Upon her advances, he's conflicted with his own beliefs, seeing romantic love as a lesser love. He only seeks the greater love in helping people without any ulterior goals or motives. He sees her as an obstacle to Buddhahood and achieving enlightenment, so he pushes her away as she continues to pursue him. The themes of good in everyone, even evil demon spirits, is prevalent in this film, often recounting the demon's life as a kind human and how they became corrupted, often by the cause of evil within human actions, leaving the demon filled with hatred and anger for the actions that they experienced in their previous life. Throughout the film, Chen often doubts his master's teachings. However, his master insists, killing is not the best way. When one's heart is overcome with evil, we must remove the evil and keep only the goodness. The 300 nursery rhymes wakes up our inner goodness by conquering the evil in our hearts. However, Chen often feels this method is inadequate, as he wishes he could save more people, but lacks strength as a demon hunter, and not truly understanding what he can do to save them. His patheticness is a testament to his desperation to help others, but remains helpless to the evil that prevails. Stephen Chow's use of elements in the settings also elevates each encounter, like the fishing village where the fish demon was obscured by murky waters, as well as in the scene of L.K. Hogg's lair that was under the guise of a restaurant, and hiding underneath was a sinister reality. As the candelabras melt away to reveal the deadly sharp rake, feels so clever to introducing the elements without having to spoon feed readers. The mystical settings feel alive with strange peculiarities. It really is one of my favorite qualities in this movie. And I'll admit, some of the graphics are a bit dated and campy, but I would argue it's better than some of the Marvel movies that have been churned out nowadays. Meeting the different demon hunters and their bizarre fighting styles only estranges Chen from the rest, not involving himself in their petty rivalries or pride that clouds their judgment with infighting. But when Sun Wukong, the Monkey King himself, steps into the mix, it is fantastic. I really don't want to spoil too much about the end, since I believe it's best experience going in blind. Just trust me, bro. Watch it. You will love it. This film is revolutionary. The first time I watched it, I remember I was laughing so uncontrollably at some scenes, but by the end, I was sobbing. This movie brought me so much joy, and the adventure mystified me in a way that had inspired me to bring this same kind of joy and emotion into my own stories. I truly believe this movie changed the way I seek to tell stories as a creator, and I aspire to create an experience for my audience to be moved the same way this movie had moved me. I cannot predict how you might see this film, and perhaps it might not change the way you see the world like it did for me. But I can say by the end of this movie, I think you will understand what that little something is that those other movies lack. And if you still don't see it, at least you could escape the world for a moment, and through its strange beauty and unconventional storytelling, you too could experience this special adventure that I love so much. Thank you so much for watching. So I wrote this script at 2 a.m., so I may be missing a few details, but I really don't want to spoil this film for you. But if you watch it, or if you've already watched it, please leave your thoughts about it in the comments below. I would love to read about what you guys think of this movie. Again, I'm not great at movie reviews, and I'm not sure if you guys enjoy this thing, but I thought I'd give it a try. So please leave me a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and would also like to see more videos like it. And if you also like adventures like this one, please go check out my webcomic Changeling. You can read it for free, and all links are in the description. Thank you again for all your support. Hope you have a wonderful day.